Hello, this is Ferris Khan. I wanted to cover on my Bronco channel today the new build-in price for 2022. Actually, what we're looking at here is the 2021 Bronco build-in price. It is still up for me, at least as of the moment. So I'm going to build out a base, and I'm also going to build out the most expensive Bronco that I can in both cases. So with the 2021 and hopefully the 2021, unless it's already been updated to 2022, and then also the 2022. So here's the Bronco that I have. Here's the base. I have a two-door. I can still get to the antimatter blue. That's mine. I can still get to the roof rails with crossbars and the switches. All right, little tip here. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I mentioned this in a previous video, but it says $297. That is lease price. If you go in here and make it into, turn it into finance instead of lease, I just put this as 0, just so you could see if you're putting nothing down, how much is this going to cost you per month? $577. However, when you do that, I mean, it's a big number, but when you do that, you get the actual price. $30,555. That is my price. All right, we'll close that. All right, so it looks like the 2021 is working for me. I am going to attempt to build out the most expensive one that I can. Now, I guess I could go into the first, I'll just go into first edition. This is a theoretical vehicle at this point. There's no way you could get this if you built it out. But I suppose that applies for most 2021s. Everything's been shifted into 2022. So anyway, I will try to make this, I like blue, so we'll change it to a different blue. Let's see if there's anything else of note that I could add here. It pretty much comes with everything. Yeah, automatic transmission, 2.7 liter, Sasquatch, etc. And let me do that little trick that I showed you. We put it on finance, it's 0 down, so it actually retained it. You can see the price there. It's significantly higher per month. It's over here, $1103 per month. But the price on this is $58,410. Okay, so now I'm going to go back. That was a 2-door. Actually, if I shift that into a 4-door, I should be able to get this thing over 60. Let's see. Scroll all the way down. Yep, $62,605. So that is the most expensive Bronco that I could make. Yeah, there's probably some accessories that I could add to it. But that first edition pretty much comes with everything. I do want to go into the Badlands, because the Badlands, I'll stick to the 2-door here. The Badlands has, let's pick a blue color, the Sasquatch package at a lower price, because basically it is, you already get the Sasquatch with Badlands, except for the wheels, so, or the wheels and the tire. So let me see if I can do that and give you the price on that while we still have this. You can actually upgrade the engine on this. You can get either engine on this. Let me see if I can get to Sasquatch. So you see the Sasquatch, instead of being 5,000, it's 2,500. I'm going to go ahead and add it. In this case, you have to take the manual transmission off. So, and actually you have to go to the automatic transmission. So I'm going to have to do that. And let's see. So I've got a Badlands Sasquatch 2-door, $47,680. I might as well show you what the least expensive Sasquatch that you can get is. So let's do that. So you've got $47,680 for the Badlands. I'm going to go back into model, and we're going to go to the two-door base. And the only thing I'm going to do here, let's see if it still has my, okay, it doesn't have my roof rail, so that's good, but I'll make it antimatter blue. And what I'll do is I'll add the Sasquatch package. And that took it up dramatically. Okay, so it went up to $37,380. It requires you to have an automatic transmission. So you see that. So the 2.3 liter with the automatic transmission in order to get that configuration. And let's just go here. And you can see it's $706. Let's actually go to the bottom here. It would probably be easier. Yeah, so $37,800 or $37,380, $1,500 destination charge is what we're talking about there. So the least expensive two-door you can get for 2021, or you could get from 2021, is $37,380. A lot of people say, hey, the Sasquatch is only $5,000. Yes, but with the base, you have to upgrade things, including getting an automatic transmission. All right, so hopefully that's helpful for the 2021 because we're now transitioning into 2022. The second half of this video, I will show you the 2022 version. All right, if you navigate to the top of Ford.com and then you kind of drill down into build and price, it defaults into 2022 instead of 2021. So I was basically, in the first half of this video, I was carrying over, the pages still exist for 2021, but you have to sort of have it, sort of recall where you left off last time. So I'm able to go into both 2021 and 2022 Bronco. So I'm going to do the base, the least expensive, very similar to my build. I cannot get antimatter blue, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to pick a different color. I'll go with a different blue. It's thinking here, so I'll just let it do that. It might take a little while to render. I'm more interested in the price right now. So let us actually go into exactly what I got. So that was the roof rails with crossbars and the switches. Had to pick a different blue, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to go into this and we're going to say it's under finance. I'm just going to make that 0 so you can have a good understanding of what it is. And the same build as what I had. Mine was $30,555. This is $31,355. So $800 difference increase there. Now, if you've already reserved and you're one of those 2021s that have been pushed into 2022, I believe that you have, basically they'll just give you the 2021 price. So, but just want to tell you the least expensive Bronco is a little under 31,000. The build that I have, I just added two things, is 31,355. All right. All right. And actually, let me just show you if I were to take these off, what we're talking about in terms of your price. I'll go to the absolute least price Broncos. I took off the two options that I had, and we're at 30,795 versus 29,995. So exactly $800 difference. All right. Now I'm going to go to the most expensive. All right. So any special editions are not available yet, or not shown yet. So the most expensive one that you can get is a Wild Track. So I'm going to go Wild Track 4-door. And when we do that, there's probably some options that I could add here, even the roof rack. is not included. So or even the hard top's not included. So there's the roof rack, 4-door. Let's see, we're gonna go with Luxe package. All right, I might be pushing the envelope in terms of pushing buttons very fast here. So we'll see where we're at. So I've got it like 55,000 at the moment. It's got the Luxe package there that I see. So it's under the price. It's under the first edition price, but then again, it has fewer options and yet to be incorporated here into build and price are some of the special editions that they will or may have for 2022. So so that's the story there. I am going to go back to the base model and we're going to do the least expensive. Well, actually, one thing I want to do before that, because in the other ones I did Badlands. So let's go to Badlands and let's see what the price of the Sasquatch package is here. It's actually $4,090. So it is more expensive to get a Sasquatch package in 2022. In 2021, you were able to get it for $2,500. In 2022, it's $4,100 or $40,009. Or I'm sorry, $4,990. So, all right. So that price you're looking at is $48,000. And again, that was for a Badlands. I'm sorry, let me go back to the bottom so you can see exactly what that is. Yeah, so base price $42,795 and 48,000 is the total price there. All right. Okay, so now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start my build as a for the 2-door Bronco, the one that I have, but I'm just going to add the Sasquatch package and tell you how much that is. So let's do that. The Sasquatch package here is $6,590. And they actually, it looks like they were pretty transparent about that. By transparent, I mean, they baked everything in together. If you go to the 2021 version, I believe it says that it's $5,000, but you have to get other things. So it ends up being about $7,300 more than the base. So, all right, you are able to retain your manual transmission and your price here is $38,180. So this is the least expensive. Let me just double check that didn't carry over any options that I had added before. No. So it looks like this is the least. Yeah, it says 0 here, so I'm pretty sure about that. The least expensive Bronco that you can get with Sasquatch is $38,180. Hopefully that's helpful.